I'm recording. I'm recording.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that with that.
I'm recording.
That memory stick does it. Okay, cool. Kaylee Marie! Hey, look!
Circuit Court for the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida. State of Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony. As to case number 2008 CF 15606-0. As to the charge of first-degree murder, verdict as to count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty, so say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of aggravated child abuse, verdict as to count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Casey Anthony, fuck you. Kelly Anthony, we miss you. You up in heaven with so many children who have come and gone before you by a parent who would think it would be easy to destroy you. Thought people would ignore you. Ain't it funny that as people, to our people we stay loyal? I ain't saying mommy did it, but if mommy killed her baby and she think Florida's hot, then imagine the hell, that's gotta be crazy. Can't imagine what they family going through. I think the media is misleading us to all these point of views. I'm just sitting here confused, like Casey isn't OJ. But if she was a black chick, would this woulda went the same way? I really don't wanna get into that. Feeling like I can't feed into that. Cause a baby girl gone, baby girl gone, baby girl gone. Goddamn nigga, deal with that. She's an angel up in heaven. So when I look up in heaven, I know there is an angel looking down at me from an angle where I know she sees me stressing. Like, where is our protection? There isn't any justice. Is it just us with these weapons? By the time you hear this song, I hope there's answers to these questions. I would never question God. I know somehow this is a blessing. She was only 3, barely old enough to read. Only you and me can see that we have reason to be thankful that we breathe. Hate to speak on anybody's family. Ain't this just insanity that all these kids is dying and humanity's just watching, feeling like there's no option? What about an adoption? With all these kids who be having kids, need to stop, son. I ain't nobody to judge you. You ain't nobody to judge me. I ain't nobody to judge you. You ain't nobody to judge me.
And we're now here for an exclusive interview with the attorney for Casey Anthony's parents, Mark Lippman. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We know they are facing death threats right now. How are they holding up?
They're holding well. Obviously, there's some concern.
In less than a week. July 13th is the date that we have just learned Casey Anthony will be released. This morning,
false information to a law enforcement officer is charged in the indictment. So say we all, dated Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011, signed for person. As to the charge of providing false information to a law enforcement officer, verdict as to count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of providing false information to a law enforcement officer as charged in the indictment.